Hello, welcome to Steve News. This is a rapid fire news story day as I have lots of interesting little bits that I thought you'd like to know with a nice story around the Oculus Quest haptics you will not want to miss. First, let's talk about game sales. We all love some cheap titles we can get our hands on, and Oculus are having their Halloween sale right now. So if you're looking for a creepy game to play on the toilet so if you get really scared you won't have an accident, now is the time to do so. It's not all scary games, it's dark themed titles, or just any title they feel deserves to have a little discount sprinkled on it. Check every day as they have daily deals where you can get games with over 70% off. I wish Oculus would let us gift games already. The sad thing is Oculus Quest is not included in this, but if you happen to find a cross-buy game, you are in luck. If you're on PSVR, they're also doing a Halloween sale, but you've been stuck with the creepy games only. They're sticking with that vibe. So save some pocket money or wait till the end of the month paycheck and go nuts on some cheap games. Speaking of Oculus as well, it appears an employee at Oculus has posted online and a Reddit user captured it saying it will be supplying third parties and openly sharing the specifications for the Oculus Link cable to enable them to make their own or alternatives so we can play PC VR games on the Oculus Quest. This is what it said. Just to add on to what was stated above, the Oculus Link cable is quite thin and flexible when compared to a standard USB 3 active cable, but length, data integrity, flexibility, ergonomics and weight were all a factor. We are also releasing the specs of our cable, so if you're a third party that wants to build your own and sell it, you're welcome to do so. This is a strange move, as we know Oculus are charging $79 for this cable, and they're now allowing us to get a cheaper one from elsewhere. This is kind of them, or maybe they're doing a license deal, I don't know. Or they know they're going to make a killing off online games and are curating an ever-growing VR platform. Either way, expect some cheaper alternatives for the Oculus Link soon. Doctor Who finally got a release date as well. Finally, this game was pushed back from the expected date like so many other VR titles recently. This is an anticipated Whovian title that is going to allow lifelong fans to experience the TARDIS and act as a temporary doctor, fulfilling dreams for many. A quick overview is the Doctor's been trapped somewhere and it's up to you to go around closing cracks in time to save the world. You'll be instructed by the Doctor on your travels and you'll have to complete puzzles and evade Daleks, Cybermen and the Weeping Angels. I received an email from Maze Theory. They are the developers of this title and they said Doctor Who Edge of Time is set for release on Tuesday the 12th of November. I will be reviewing this game, so stick around for that. More releases. We have a date for The Curious Tale of the Stolen Pets from Fast Travel Games, one of the cutest titles I've actually seen that takes the godlike view that many games in VR just don't. You are to assist your grandfather in unraveling the mysteries of the stolen pets. This game lets the imagination and creativity run wild with fun puzzles and interesting interactions with the environment, such as melting snow with a hairdryer to reveal what's underneath. The date for this one is November the 14th. Also, Borderlands 2 has just launched for PC VR. This is no longer a PlayStation exclusive. How will it play with some ultimate power behind it with a cartoon-like animation style that lends itself so well to the VR world? Times like these I wish I had a Valve Index. Or the Oculus Link. Hurry up! This game is a single player experience only and it's still going to cost you a whopping $50 or £40. This is a big game, but it's also a rehash of a game that has been around for a long time and we have experienced on multiple occasions. Let me know your thoughts on that price, as it's not the standard £30 that we see for VR. Also, a quick note in Rec Room, someone has made a Metal Gear Solid map and have made it available via the custom maps. One of my fellow YouTubers, Get to the Chopper, posted a video of his experience playing it. So if you've got Rec Room, go and check this out in the Created World section and perhaps relive some nostalgia. It's also just been announced with a teaser trailer that we will be getting Tarzan VR, coming from Stone Punk Studios, hitting all the major VR platforms except the Oculus Quest. A Tarzan game I had on PlayStation 1, I just played it so much, it was an epic game, and it's a childhood story that's been around for generation after generation. I swear my nan knew this. It was a book in 1912, it's over 100 years old. The game is to be episodic like Vader Immortal, stretched over 5 stories. This doesn't have a solid release date, just expected to be 2020. In this game you can swing, swim, and fight and swing from vines, everything you'd expect from Tarzan. Another game that's piqued my interest that is different to what we're used to is called VR Skater. This is coming to PC VR on early access in the spring of 2020, with the intention of coming to the Oculus Quest and PSVR. This is one of the first titles like this, and it brings back memories of Tony Hawk's Underground or Pro Skater, which we would spend hours playing horse on. I hope they include that game mode, I did love it. A big thank you from me to Deficit Games for being innovative and bringing us something different. Time for the Oculus Quest Haptics. BeBop Sensors have just announced the first haptic glove designed specifically for the Oculus Quest. This is a great move. It's clear that Quest owners are VR hungry, and with the sales numbers Oculus boasted about at OC6, it's a great move. They have integrated their BeBop Sensor Forte data glove, well that's a mouthful, with the Oculus Quest's motion controller and headset. It's being marketed as an enterprise training and design system. It's a one-size-fits-all glove that connects to the Oculus Quest via a Bluetooth connection. As we know, the Quest has that feature available. They've achieved this with a customized SDK which contains a huge knowledge base of gestures and language compatibility, and they've tweaked it to suit the Oculus Quest specifically, to make it easier to set up and work efficiently. It allows users to fill textures and surfaces for deeper immersion, as well as interact or move digital objects with your actual hands. It does have a 6-millisecond response time, so you almost have no noticeable delay in your motion control, and the battery can last all day long. From the looks of it seems like the Oculus Touch controllers are actually part of the system. They sit on top of the glove in these inserts. The most exciting part of this product is the compatibility with the Unreal and Unity engine, which the vast majority of games on this system are running on. Let's get these things away from the businesses and into the gaming world. The gloves are available for purchase for development use if you're interested. I'll put a link to the website in the description. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching Steve Knows. We've had games coming soon, games coming out now, game sales, feedback, and then some. So stick around for next time. Happy gaming, guys. Good day.